Hello, folks, and welcome back to Deus Ex Invisible War. No. Come here. And let's turn back on the music. And it's her thing of like, I can't trust you.
So the jury's still out on whether I can even trust you.
I can't trust you, but I'm willing to wait here while you get the person. It's so nonsensical.
Remember, the WTO wants Dr. Nassif alive so that she can be questioned. We think she may be holed up behind what remains of the Apostle.
Shall we talk it over?
Nine.
I can't take any more.
That's effective. Okay, I'm full on ammo. So, anything around here?
Be advised, cleaner bots in operation.
I can hack this. Shut it down.
That's a strange. I'm having a look.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think he one-shot me with the shotgun or something. I thought this seemed familiar. It's only been like a day since I played, or two, but I completely forgot basically what was going on here. So yeah, this'll... Whoa! This worked out fine. How the hell did they get past you? Damn it! Do your job! Sparks. What fucking name is that? Flickering light. Not sure if it's enough for a seizure warning. It just basically whenever there's a flickering light, I get paranoid about that. Oh yeah, I was meaning to go out and see if the Templar had tried to attack the place yet or on. You know, I wonder if I could have done this in the first Deus Ex. And did I just build it wrong? Did I just somehow screw myself over?
I have a bad feeling
Or
about
is,
this.
or is,
We need to worry about that.
or is, Alex here just... Oh yes, I remember now, I accidentally hit this guy. Or is Alex here just, has an easier power gain kind of thing?
I don't think you're going to want to go much further, Alex.
Who are you, and how do you know who I am?
I'm the security chief for this facility. We were alerted to your presence shortly after your arrival in Cairo.
How did you survive the raid?
Let's just say I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Kind of like you do.
I wish I saved.
So you're modified. You must be the one the Harvester is interested in.
Oh no, I heard he's taken a healthy interest in my architectures. I even heard he's put out a hit on me.
Afraid that's the case. In fact, he hired me to kill you.
That would be a big mistake. You'll be marked if you start doing jobs for the Harvester, but there's no point debating about it. Tell you what, let me live and I'll give you the keypad code to the nanoformer bot bay.
You're pleading for your life and that's the best you can do? A keypad code?
I won't give you the code here. I'll info link it to you once you're at the entrance. That way I'll have enough time to get away. If you want the deal, just go to the bay door.
Oh, to be honest, I didn't want to kill you. Like, I'm fine with letting you go. Is there anything here? No. Alright, what's down here? Oh, sweet.
Checking this out.
Let's take care of this beast.
I was in here as well, wasn't I?
No!
To be honest, this is only coming back in hazy bits to me. I really don't remember playing this recently.
Here's a gift. Hope you like it. I love it when they run. My little visitor seems to have moved along. No matter. Neurotoxin.
Did he dodge that one?
I've still got some fight in me.
Is it actually active or is it just stuck in place? Okay, fine.
Poison.
Okay, come on.
I will not succumb.
Okay, that doesn't lead around.
Oh no, you don't. I'm not letting you off so easy.
Hmm.
Target's on the move.
4. There's the bot. Damn, it's got some range. The light spider bot. Calling it light implies to me that there'll be a heavy or medium spider bot. He wasn't quite as taken as low as others are. There we go. More health, I guess. NG blade. What? I think do I still have one on me? No. Thought I did. Maybe that was just a previous game I'm thinking of. There's next to nothing in here.
Dr. Nassif should be here shortly. She's actually been working with the subjects directly, and I can hardly wait to ask her what they're like. Dr. Nassif should be here shortly. She's actually been working with the subjects directly, and I can hardly wait to ask her what they're like.
Laboratory. Oh, I can just get in. Nice. Sure, may as well. I think there was a bit I missed earlier on. The turn a path I could have gone on, or maybe it was I Maybe it was the bit with the green lasers, and I basically saw it.
There
I
she
can't
is,
remember.
up ahead. Dr. Nassif turned you into a lab specimen, Alex. No one will blame you for killing her.
No, plenty of people will blame me for killing her. But, there might have been a bit I missed previously, there might not have been. Hack it. May as well use them, I got plenty. What, did I do it too early? Yeah, I did.
The Knights Templar are already tearing our organization apart. The last thing we need is one of our own fishing for classified information. You could have told me and the other trainees about the experiments. Here you are, our biggest secret, walking straight into a deployment of Templars. Surely you've guessed. You're the next generation of the technology MJ-12 used to create JC Denton. You are the third Denton prototype, a clone of JC. MJ-12? The offshoot of the Illuminati? This is almost unbelievable. They're the ones who started the Great Death. I was supposed to be part of a plot to take over the world?
Until your older brother, JC, broke up their network and in the process caused the world economic collapse. When you were 5, Apostle Corps moved you and your foster parents to Chicago.
From Area 51. My parents always said we were from Palm Springs. So is JC Denton here? Is that who you're protecting?
The directors of this facility are either dead or captured. JC was never one of them, but I don't know who was running this lab. There wasn't much communication between the different cells.
I didn't think they just came out and said it.
I'm as ignorant as you. I did see the Paladins remove a cryogenically frozen body. Maybe that was the facility director. Maybe a botched experiment. Who knows?
So this is the end of Apostle Corps?
In Cairo, maybe so. I've been trying to reach Trier, Germany, our last hidden base, but all lines are down. I found out that the leader of that cell is a man named Tracer Tong. He's the only one who can contact JC. If you insist on tracking down our leaders, you can hire a pilot at the Pequods on level 107 and go to Trier. What's going on? That's wrong.
Oh, she turned up. Yeah, I did not think they just outright said, "You're Denton," like this early on. There's, I want to say, like 2 more zones before the end game, but maybe there's only 1 more zone, and then the end game. In which case, well, that actually could be the case. That could be the case, in which case this game will be over quicker than I thought.
Alex, no second thoughts and no violence. I'll protect Dr. Nassif myself.
Wait, I don't get to knock her out?
I can't talk right now.
No Chief Morgan's orders. Start the interrogation.
It's going fine till you turned up.
I hope this is a psychological tactic on Nassif and not you stalling so you can carry out some vendetta. I would have told the WTO's regulation to stop myself. We need answers now.
Give me a second, you kick this off.
Not now.
Well done, you idiot.
No Chief Morgan's orders. Start the interrogation. We need answers now.
I can't talk right now.
Does this put you at ease? Just me watching over you.
Not now.
Are you trying to stand on you? Do you feel at ease now?
I can't talk right now.
Alex, no second thoughts and no violence. I'll I'll protect Dr. Nassif myself if I have to.
Doesn't even seem to be on there. Oh, there's a secret passage? Probably not.
I hope this is a
There we go.
psychological tactic on this.
The WTO wants to know some specifics about your research, Dr. Nassif, and where it's still being carried out. Tell me more about this Tracer Tong and the facility in Trier.
There's another Apostle Corps lab near the Black Gate with the usual facilities, plus one major difference. A teleportation gate that can take you to J.C. Denton.
Is that a unique detail?
It's the only one. Alex, I understand you're under pressure from the WTO, but you don't have to become their puppet. Get to JC and do what you can to finish this project. If you do that, it won't matter who controls this research, because the fruits of all this work will be available to everyone.
Okay, so there is just Germany and then we're done. Sooner than I thought.
Good work. Chief Morgan will be pleased.
So after the collapse, JC went underground to, what, start his own biomod firm? From what I know, he doesn't seem like the corporate type.
I've never met the Dentons, but the story is that they realized after the collapse that no attempt to restore any form of world government was going to succeed right away. They decided instead to prepare the conditions for a new type of government.
With biomods.
A way to level the playing field between rich and poor. A society is no better than the individuals it contains. If all of them can be healthy, intellectually gifted, and self-reliant, the prospects for liberty look much better than they did early in the century.
And you buy it? You think Paul and JC are sincere?
That's what we were all told when we joined. What you would have been told eventually if your training hadn't been interrupted. It sounds better than the constant bickering and warmongering between the Order, the WTO, the Templars, or the quasi-feudal powers that sprang up after the collapse.
We've got what we came for.
Having grown up poor, I appreciated the Tarsus school. And when Apostle Corps came to me and said they wanted to get rid of the Enclave mentality that keeps the rich behind walls and the poor, like my relatives in the Medina, scrabbling in the dirt, I couldn't refuse.
You look like
WTO
you're
will
up
be
to
here
no
shortly
good.
to take me into custody. There's nothing more you can do here.
What's your deal? Good thing we kept the Templars from getting to her first.
No idea what's up with her.
I helped complete the immune response code. Your batch of trainees may very well be the answer, the seed of 22nd century humanity.
Good work. Chief Morgan will...
Who knows how far a new biomod architecture could go? What if mental illness and manic emotional states could be eliminated? Violent crime might disappear on its own accord. The dangers of a vast police apparatus might become a thing of the past.
Sounds interesting, sounds good, but at the same time it's such a touchy thing. You could just bind people to your will.
I don't
Maybe
think you're supposed to be
organizations
doing
against each
that.
other, and maybe you can find an agenda of your own.
I'm sure.
I trust you to do what's best for everyone.
Try me.
The
Last
WTO will be
warning.
here shortly to take me into custody. There's nothing more you can do here.
I've just about had it.
Play the organizations against each other. and
Okay,
maybe you can find
she
an
seems to be
agenda of
done.
your own.
So we'll just saunter on out. Oh, I could have hacked off. Didn't even see it. Could have been useful. Oh yeah, I never did find the other bay the guy was talking about, so yeah, there was something I missed.